Alright, so this is the world record speedrun for Super Auto Pets hard mode. I couldn't actually find any other speedruns of hard mode, at least on YouTube, so I guess by default this is going to be a speedrun. I gave it quite a few attempts. I even played on a guest account to make the matchmaking slightly easier. It is so significantly easier. If you haven't tried it out for yourself, you might want to. It just gives you free hard mode wins, and you can get away with a lot of things. And so, I mean, you'll see a lot of weak teams that I'm going up against. Not sure what it's actually based off of, but it is just significantly easier. And yeah, so hard mode is a lot of RNG. Got to make sure you don't get screwed over by some of the terrible options like action figure, handkerchief, glasses, that kind of stuff in the late game. And hoping for a lot of like pill bottles, yo-yos, that kind of thing. And because I'm playing so fast, I'm definitely going to make a few mistakes. But yo-yo with the cricket in the back, as long as the cricket doesn't actually trade, which is a little unfortunate because it is the strongest thing in the team. So it's, if I go against like a camel or something like that, could have some troubles. But 1 HP there, able to get that win. And yeah, so I haven't done a speedrun of this game in a very long time. I used to have the original world record, like before this game actually was even that popular for a speedrun. And I got like the first sub 4 minute time, but the world record now I believe is all the way down to like a 230, is it 239, 234, somewhere around that. So this time is gonna pale in comparison to that, but of course hard mode's gonna be much more difficult. Just getting a flawless I have actually never done, just winning 10 straight on hard mode, and I have played a lot of hard mode, going for all the ribbons in this game, and I have like 60 or so left out of like the 580 or something that was in this game. I can't remember the exact amount, but yeah, crazy amount of ribbons to go for, and it's been a grueling process. Like the absolute chaotic nature of just like, you can run into German Shepherds, you can run into Nurse Sharks, you can just again get terrible RNG with the hard mode debuffs. It makes it really hard to actually win consistently. But luckily when the teams are full of like camels and elephants and peacocks, it makes it so much easier because there's a lot of teams that seem to lack a lot of high numbers. They don't know that bigger number equals better person. I guess they don't watch Ludwig, so that's unfortunate for them. But I did take 10, and it cost me to lose those 2 rounds. Replace the garlic. I wasn't like paying too much attention, but I can't really position around it unless if I want to buff something else with the giraffe. But luckily, there's just instant double penguin, and anything that is not going to cause me to have a worse team during the actual battle, I'm going to take. So like dice is really good. This is piggy bank, yo-yo, pill bottle, stuff like that. And yeah, the teams you can see are getting cleared out by like 1 unit with garlic, because there's a lot of summon teams when you're playing on a new account. Just an abnormal amount of horses. The horse is way too prevalent. Horse is not that amazing of a unit. It's actually not that bad either, but when your whole team is focused around horse, it's not a great option. A lot of hippos as well. Gonna notice that. People had some opinions about where I put Bison on the tier list. I think Bison's definitely one of the overrated scalers in this game, because its base stats are so low that it takes a little bit for it to catch up, and if you don't get it to level 2, it doesn't feel like you're gonna get significantly far ahead compared to like the average stats on a team. And keeping around a level 3 is not always a great option, since most of the time your level 3 is going to be like tier 1 that doesn't have a great ability, unless if it's a mosquito, and yeah, that's not something you actually want to keep around. So anyway, I went with Seal, just trying to get that automatic scaling. I have Penguin, I have Giraffe, and then Seal's just kind of the final thing, just trying to buy food and turn as quick as possible, and then just hope to not run into anything too crazy. And now, I guess, all the horse teams have pivoted to turkeys, but as long as I have this garlic armor and, like, relatively big stats, I guess I'll be okay. And none of the summon teams are too insane either. They don't have the optimal, like, turkey fly, one-up deer stuff. But, yeah, just buying food, quickest way to end turn. Wasn't really sure what to do there, just decided to take a melon on the seal. Could also get hit by, like, the amp buff and be somewhat useful. And then just gonna buy chocolate on the seal, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Another summon team. I don't know how many summon teams I ran into in total in this arena run, but it seemed like almost every single team ended up being a summon team. It's fun to just be able to dominate like newer players though. It feels good. It makes me feel like I'm great at the game. And okay, the dice is gonna not let me buy anything, so just go ahead and end turn with the extra 2 gold. And then if I lose this round, I would have loved to take steak the next round, but luckily not going to lose this round. I'm sure this time could be improved by quite a bit. A tiger turkey team, a little more formidable, but still not enough summons. And there we go. I believe the final time was probably 5:04, and yeah, thanks for watching.